They say if you dream of the sea more than 3 nights in a row, she's watching you, not from the shore, not from the waves, but from within your mind. A mermaid with no name, no face, just a song. And when you hear it, you begin to forget your first kiss, your childhood laugh, the name of someone you love gone. This is the story of the memory collector, the mermaid who doesn't steal souls. She steals what makes you you, and she may already be inside your dreams. Long ago, before time was kept and borders were drawn, there was a coastal village called Myron's Hollow. Fishermen here told of a sea spirit who sang to the dying. But the elders knew a darker tale. They spoke of a mermaid cursed by the gods, once a guardian of memory, now twisted by loss. She was tasked with preserving the memories of drowned sailors. But she grew greedy. She began luring people to her lair, not to kill them, but to taste their most cherished memories. The sound of their mother's voice, the scent of the first snowfall, the warmth of their childhood dog. Each memory she consumed made her more human, but less kind. They say her name was once Virelya, but no one remembers that anymore, because she took that memory first. In the modern town that now stands where Myron's Hollow once did,
a boy named Elias began having dreams of the sea.
Not the usual kind. He wasn't swimming. He wasn't drowning. He was standing still on a beach of glass, watching a woman with silver hair walk backwards into the water. Every night the same dream, and every morning he woke up feeling emptier. It started with small things. He forgot the name of his childhood friend, then the lyrics to his favorite song. Then one day, he couldn't remember what his mother's voice sounded like. Terrified, he turned to his grandmother, who lived in a lighthouse on the edge of the cliffs. She listened carefully, and her face went pale. "You've been marked," she whispered. "She's taken an interest. You need to break the cycle before you lose everything." His grandmother led him to a hidden cave below the lighthouse. Inside, a pool so still it looked like glass. "This is the mirror below," she said. "The place where memories echo. If she's taken from you, this is where you'll face her." Elias stared into the pool. His reflection rippled, and then changed. It wasn't him. It was her. Silver hair, pale eyes like forgotten moonlight. She smiled. He was pulled into the water. Inside, the ocean was upside down. Trees grew from the sky. Memories floated like jellyfish, and everywhere, her song. He wandered through echoes of other victims. A sailor who forgot the name of his son. A woman who forgot her own face. A child who remembered only silence. Then he found her, Virelya. She wasn't cruel, just empty. She spoke in songs and riddles. "You dream of the sea because part of you is already mine. But give me one memory, willingly, and I'll leave the rest." Elias fell to his knees. The thought of forgetting something forever terrified him. He asked, "If I give you one memory, do I choose it?" She nodded. He remembered a moment, a rainy day. His little sister slipping her tiny hand into his while crossing the street. The first time he felt protective, loved, important. He offered that memory. She took it. And just like that, he woke up on the shore, alone. Tears in his eyes, but not knowing why. His sister ran toward him. He smiled, but didn't know her name. Still, he hugged her tightly.
Elias never dreamed of the sea again.
But sometimes, when he looked at the ocean, a single note of a song would echo in his mind, and he'd cry. Even if he didn't know why, the memory collector still swims in the deep, waiting for dreamers, for mourners, for those with memories too beautiful to keep. So if you hear singing in your sleep, cover your ears, and never look into the water when it calls your name. What memory would you give up to save the rest? Would you even know it was gone? If this story stirred something in you, like a memory half forgotten, don't let it drift away. Subscribe for more haunting tales of the deep. Comment below, what memory would you never want to lose?